So good chemicals like serotonin, you want to do activities or engage in things that help produce those chemicals that help you feel relaxed, help you think clearer, because if you're constantly stressed, it's hard to process clearly, it's hard to take in the world around you, and as I said, make positive memories and learn and be really engaged. You're just constantly like in that fight or flight mode. So I think deep breathing, meditation, prayer, if that's what people want to engage in. As I said, making strategies for the area that's stressing you out. So family member sick, can't do anything, I'm not close by to visit, so I'll write them a letter. Those types of things feel like you're taking some control over what you can. Speaking to your boss, trying to look at what at work is not working. So anything that can help you take steps forward can reduce some of the stress because you feel a little bit in control. You at least feel like you're doing your part. And so those strategies, making sure I was working out, taking walks, doing good things for me at least once a day tended to take me out of a place of panic and calm me down. I am a perfectionist, and so we typically would rather do all of it or nothing, but I've had to learn that when you're trying to do self-care, you have to just do a little bit, something each day. You can't do it all. And so there's actually even like a cleaning schedule for perfectionists so that they don't just get totally stressed out and leave it forever, because we can't do it all, so we just don't do anything. But it actually shows you like what bites you can sort of chew each day to kind of get to your main goal, which is cleaning your house. So for me it was like taking apart my desk and reorganizing it, and then the next day it was making a list for work, and then the next day it was doing my washing, but not doing everything all at once, just taking it slowly and not procrastinating, because that just builds stress. So doing a little bit each day to reach the deadlines I had upcoming, rather than self-sabotage and waiting till last minute and then adding more stress to your life. I think I had to ask myself some hard questions, because a lot of the stress in our lives we're allowing, and even the stress we can't allow, we can deal differently with. So rather than saying I have to work late or I don't have time for the gym, I started to realize that whatever you prioritize, you will do. So whenever I started booking myself in my schedule, so time for the gym, and that was non-negotiable. Work was not allowed to get in the way of going to the gym. Started making time for healthy eating, and rather than procrastinating and just buying something while I was out, I would start packing healthy meals for myself. And I started seeing a doctor and a naturopath who started working with me on my health. And even just that self-care helped me think differently about my life. So when things would come along, like when someone said, I need you to help me with this, or can you do that, rather than feeling so tired and not really knowing how to respond and just saying yes, I actually was able to think clearly and be like, actually, no, I can't do that, I'm so sorry. But I could help you next week, or whatever. So I was actually able to think more clearly about my schedule and my life, and not just let any random thing come along, but really guard my time. And I couldn't think that proactively when I was so tired and stressed. So in order to think better, I needed to look after myself. So for me, it's made a big difference. Being organized, having a plan, and not saying yes to everything, and really prioritizing like a work-life balance that works for me personally. Like there's an opportunity cost for everything. So if you're going to say yes to everything, you're basically saying no to yourself, no to sleep, no to peace, no to downtime, and all those things you need to actually have creativity in your life. So I feel like if you look at it like, do you want to move forward? If so, you need time to just rest so that your mind has time to process and you can think creatively, come up with new strategies, and I think it's about working and living smarter, not harder. So if people say no, they're actually allowing themselves time to breathe, time to be creative, time to recharge, so that they give their best to the world around them, and they actually produce better results at work, in their marriage, in their relationships. So for me, even though I'm doing less, I'm actually producing more than when I was trying to do everything, because there was less of me to go around and I wasn't giving my best. So saying no is actually helping you move forward and helping the things in your life grow. So I think for me that helps saying no be a lot easier.